Howdy folks, Dave of Chaos Crafting, back with more Horus Heresy plastic. It's amazing exactly how much is in this box. In this video, we're going to take a look at the Beaky Marines. You get 40 of them. This should be awesome. And this is what the sprue looks like. Each sprue contains 5 Marines. And what's really nice is that they have grouped each of the poses logically on the sprue. In the upper right-hand corner, you've got pose 1. Directly below it, pose 2. And then 3, 4, and 5. So you don't get the wrong arm with the wrong torso. Thank you, Games Workshop. Nicely done. Now, the reason I got this set was for the Beaky helmets themselves. Nicely, they do include 5 basic Beaky helmets on each sprue, plus 3 possible sergeant heads. One of them is the Beaky helmet with the strange brush up top, and the other 2 are like, screaming face old people kind of thing. Quick comparison time. Here is one of my old Chaos Space Marines. I have used an original Beaky helmet from Rogue Trader era. And you can see that that's what the originals look like. Now we'll compare the Beaky helmets with this set. They're just a little smaller. They have a lot of detail, but they're not quite as large as the old ones. Of course, plastic production has advanced a lot in the past 30 years. Alrighty, I've assembled one of the sergeants. Here is a side-by-side comparison to my 20-year-old Ultramarine model. The size is quite different. You'll notice that even the bases are larger. Even with the size difference, these are some awesome models. I really enjoyed putting this one together. Its detail is very crisp. There is very few mold lines. Now I just have to put together the rest of the squad. A word on tools. So this first tool here, this is my sprue snipper. It's great for removing items from the sprues. It leaves next to no mark. It's very clean. Of course, the trusty X-Acto. Use this to remove mold lines. And a toothbrush to get rid of any little annoying plastic flakes. Drill bits. Got to drill out those bolter holes. Sandpaper attached to a stick. Always need this. It's wonderful stuff. I have a mix of grits from 400 to 1200 I use to polish plastic because I'm crazy like that. Oh, I almost forgot. We also need glue. I like Tamiya Extra Thin. Unfortunately, this is not Tamiya Extra Thin. It's just regular Tamiya. Jack, I need my glue back. Oh yeah, and super glue, because you never know when you need some super glue. Step 1, assemble the torso and legs. Next, I grabbed the Power Fist and the Plasma Pistol from the accessory sprue. Here, I've selected a sergeant head and applied the pauldrons. I wish there was more mobility with these arms, but they're kind of locked into place. The final step is adding the backpack and an accessory. I chose a meta bomb. I'm going to keep this model looking simple to leave plenty of room for me to experiment with painting on the nice flat surfaces. Hey, wait a second. I can't have a tactical squad. I don't have any heavy weapons. Where's my bolter? Where's my missile launcher? $36 later, and I get a box of 20 heavy weapons. 10 bolters, 10 missile launchers. Be aware that Games Workshop is going to produce 2 additional heavy weapon sets. With flamers and melta-guns and las cannons. So don't go hog wild. Leave some figures for those. And there, I feel complete. I now have some heavy weapons for my tactical squad. The missile launcher is an exact throwback to the Rogue Trader era model. It's cute. Did I just call it cute? Anyway, I got plenty of spare parts for other squads that may need heavy weapons. Oh, I got probably too many. Let's talk about trading. You go ahead and get the other sprues and we could swap in and out. That'd be great. Awesome. Sometimes I feel the plastic miniatures are a little light, easily knocked over, not too much stability. The washer is the answer. You can get a bag from the hardware store for a couple bucks. Super glue them to the inside of the base. It'll give it a little bit more heft and a little bit of stability. It also leaves room for a magnet if you are utilizing magnets to magnetize your miniatures to a metal carrying case. Overall, I'm real happy with the new set of Marines. It's got that retro vibe of the Rogue Trader Beaky helmets. I really love that. And the kits themselves were a pleasure to put together. Anyway, I hope you liked this review of the Beaky Marines out of the Horus Heresy box set. If you liked it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, click that button too, because I'll be making more stuff. All sorts of stuff. D&D, Warhammer, you name it. Oh, and as the beginning of this chapter suggested, I'm going on vacation. So my next video is going to be delayed by just a little bit. But that's okay. I'll be back soon, rested and ready to go. Until then, peace.